Breel Embolo has come to the Five Stripes. I like the deal, but I do have some questions. I'm Scott with Streampunk Soccer. Currently we're at 805 subs, really trying to get this over the 1,000 mark.
And apparently, this is now happening.
But as of last week, current Major League Soccer Commissioner Don Garber started following me on Twitter, which was clearly not something on my bingo card, but I'll happily take it anyway. Anyway, going back to Embolo here, a couple of details. First of all, 77 Switzerland appearances, 19 goals, including goals both in the 2018 and the 2022 World Cup. He's 6 feet tall, he's 29 years old, which is a big deal right now because Major League Soccer does have the reputation of being essentially a retirement league. Lewandowski, Messi, all these players, Europe looks at MLS as basically a place to go when you don't have the wheels to play in Europe anymore. But at 29, this changes that perspective at least a little bit. Resume is legit, Bundesliga, League One, Champions League, like I mentioned, Swiss career as well. So he is being brought in based on his reputation and someone who can put balls in the net, which has been a problem for this team all season, scoring just 25 goals so far and being worst in the East and second worst overall, second only to Sporting KC in goals scored. Right now, to their credit, Atlanta is still only 3 points out of a playoff spot, so if he makes an immediate impact, that team can make the postseason here. But with that price tag comes expectation. You've already acknowledged that you made a mistake last year. You opened up the bank for Emmanuel Latte Lath. That decision clearly failed. You transferred him out to Union Berlin, and now you're dropping more money into a new player here. But credit to Atlanta, you're clearly saying, okay, you know what? If at first you don't succeed, try again. So what do you think, though? Do you like this deal if you're Atlanta? And one thing about Atlanta that I love to point out, they lead the league in attendance. Right now they're averaging about 37.7 per match, so there's going to be a lot of love for him when he takes that pitch. But what do you think? Do you think Embolo is going to fix the scoring drought that Atlanta has right now? Do you think they can make the postseason? Do you think other players are going to rally around him and come to Atlanta because he's under contract until 2030? Anyway, I'm Scott from Streampunk Soccer. Thanks as always for tuning in. I appreciate it. We have more guests on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. Haven't done it yet, but maybe I'll bring in Mike Conti or Jason Longshore. Get their thoughts as well on this. Anyway, I'm Scott from Streampunk Soccer. Thanks for tuning in as always. Grateful for it. Take care and stay awesome.